Welcome to day 1 of the 32-day Buddhist reset for seniors. Why 32 days? Because the Buddhist path has 8 steps, and we're going to walk it 4 times with simple exercises you can do each day, because that's how a habit takes root. We begin with right view, which simply means seeing things as they truly are, not through the lens of worry about tomorrow, not through the lens of regret about yesterday, just seeing things clearly as things really are. The Buddha taught that most of our suffering comes not from the things that happen to us, but from how we perceive it. Here's your first practice. Pick up something ordinary. Your coffee cup, your glasses, anything nearby. Now look at it as if you've never seen it before. The color, the weight, the way the light falls on it. That's it. For 10 seconds, you saw one thing clearly without having a single opinion about it. That is right view in miniature. Day 1 complete. Do this once more today with anything you'd like. Tomorrow, day 2, right intention, and the one word that can shape your whole day. I'll see you in the morning. Welcome to day 2 of our 32-day Buddhist reset for seniors. Yesterday we practiced seeing clearly. Today, we are going to practice what we intend to do with what we see. Right intention is the quiet decision each morning about what we're going to bring to the day. The Buddha named 3 intentions worth setting: letting go, goodwill, and doing no harm. You don't need all 3. You only need one word. Close your eyes, if that's comfortable, or just soften your gaze. Take one slow breath and ask, what is one word I want to carry today? Patience, kindness, presence, courage. Let a word rise on its own. Got it? Now hold it gently, not as a demand, but as a compass bearing. Say your word once more before breakfast. That's the whole practice. Tomorrow, day 3, write speech and the 4 questions to ask before you say anything. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Day 3. By our age, most of us are carrying a few sentences we wish we could take back. Some of them are decades old, but they still sting. The Buddha understood this about words. Once spoken, they can't be recalled. So he offered a way to catch them before they leave. 4 questions. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it the right time? And is it helpful? Think of them as 4 gates. If a sentence can pass through all 4, let it out. If it can't, let it rest. It may still be worth saying, but not yet, or not in that particular way. I can't tell you how many times these gates have carried me through a tense conversation. Not by giving me better words, but by giving me a moment to find them. Here's today's practice, and it only takes one conversation. Sometime today, with your spouse, a friend, someone on the phone, there will be a moment when a reply rises up quickly. Before it leaves, hold it at the gates for just a breath. true, kind, timely, helpful? If it passes, say it, and notice how it lands. If it doesn't, let it wait. Waiting is also speech. One sentence, 4 gates, 60 years of hindsight tells you why it matters. Now you have the tool. Tomorrow, right action, the smallest good deed that counts more than you'd think. Day 4. The Buddha said, a person who does a good action experiences joy twice. First, in the doing, and then in the remembering. Right action doesn't require grand gestures. It's built from small, deliberate acts of care. Holding a door, returning a call you've been putting off, filling the bird feeder. Small acts, repeated, become character. We become the people we practice being. Right now, before this video ends, choose one small, deliberate act of goodness to do today before noon. Do you have it? Good. Now here's the secret. When you do it slowly, with your full attention, and let it be a small offering to the person and to the day. You've already done the most important part, the deciding. Now go do the doing. Tomorrow, day 5, right livelihood, a question about what your days are for. It's a beautiful one. And now we're at day 5. Here's a question most people never stop to ask. What am I actually doing with my days? The Buddha taught right livelihood as a type of guidance about earning a living without causing harm to yourself or others. But for those of us past our working years, it becomes something much richer. How do I inhabit the days I have left? The way you listen to a grandchild, the care you give to a garden, showing up for a neighbor. These are not small things. They are right livelihood. One gentle exercise this morning. Think back over yesterday. Just an ordinary day. And where did most of your hours actually go? The television, the social media, the phone, the garden, the kitchen, the people you love. Now the second question, the one that matters. Is that where you want them to go? No guilt in this, just an honest look. You can't steer your days until you see where they're already headed. Carry that second question with you today. Lightly, like a stone in your pocket. Tomorrow, day 6, right effort. Why the Buddha said trying too hard is as much of a problem as not trying at all. Day 6. The Buddha nearly died from trying too hard. It's not a figure of speech. It's history. Before his awakening, the Buddha spent years punishing his body, believing hardship would set him free, and it nearly killed him. What he discovered instead was the middle way. Not too tight, not too loose, like a lute string tuned just right. Right effort isn't about doing more. It's about doing just enough and keeping the flame lit. Let's put it in the body. Sit comfortably. Take a breath in, not a big forced breath, just enough. And let it go. Just enough. Release. Once more. Just enough in. Just enough out. Feel what it's like not to strain. Today, when you catch yourself forcing something, come back to this. Just enough. Tomorrow, day 7, right mindfulness, and this 30-second practice you can do anywhere at all. Day 7. Your mind has probably already wandered today to a worry, to a memory, to a plan. Here's the way back. Mindfulness doesn't mean emptying your mind. The old word sati means remembering, coming back to the present moment when we've drifted off. And the fastest way back is through the body, because the body is always here and always now. Look down at your hands. Really look. Feel their weight in your lap, their warmth. These hands have held children, built things, comforted people, made 10,000 meals. For these few seconds, you were nowhere else, fully here. That's mindfulness. Nothing more mysterious than that. Do it once more today, waiting for the kettle, sitting in the car. 30 seconds is enough. Tomorrow we complete the first round, right concentration, and the practice of 5 counted breaths. Day 8. And you've now touched every step of the Buddha's path once. Today we learn the last one, how to let the mind truly rest. Right concentration is the art of gathering the mind in one place, the way sediment settles in still water. Not a blank mind, a gathered one. Sit comfortably, eyes closed or gaze soft. We'll take 5 breaths and count each one silently on the exhale. Breathe in and out. 1. Breathe in and out. 2. Breathe in and breathe out. 3. Breathe in and breathe out. 4. Breathe in and out. 5. Notice how you feel. Even 5 breaths, counted with care, begins to settle the water. That's the whole path. All 8 steps, once through. Congratulations. Tomorrow we begin round 2. The same 8 steps, but this time we'll take them into the body. It gets deeper from here.